the Tony Harvin Network YouTube channel. If you like, hit that subscribe button listed right here. After you hit the subscribe button, if you want to receive all notifications of videos that come out on this YouTube channel, hit the notification bell and select all after you hit the notification bell. Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to my secondary YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network. I greet everybody upon this evening. Hope everybody's doing well. For sure, this here is regular conversation number 63. Regular conversation number 63. Where we here to talk about, you know, this troll, stalker, whatever you want to call this person. We're gonna talk about this report that I received in my email this morning, but it came in last night. All right, y'all know my disclaimer. I'm not here to violate any type of community guidelines, any type of copyright infringement. I'm not a pastor, preacher. I don't hold any type of office in the church, so please do not lay claims of those titles on me, not one bit. All right, shout out to everybody in the chat room. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. What's up to Nicole Moore said, "Now that's the devil." What's up to Courtney M? What up to Johnny? What up? What's up to Daily Nurse? Straight Facts. Express, you says we got to get to the bottom of this. Appreciate that. And Nicole, you says you already know the devil doesn't like to be exposed. Absolutely not. Absolutely not at all. The devil does not like to be exposed. What's up to Michelle B? Shout out to you, Diva. You said they can dish it out, but they can't take it. Even a good prison escapee knows how to cover his footprints. Absolutely. I like that one. Man, I like that. And it's a lot of people out here like that. You know, they quick to dish things out. They quick to talk like this way and talk that way and things like that. But when you come back at them, now they want to pout and whine as if they're the victim. It's like that a lot, you know what I mean? Especially when you're a part of the Truth of God and whatnot. Especially if you got a platform and you putting out videos and what have you, you know, and you explain to the people about these trolls and whatnot, and then they go run back, you know what I mean, and try to report you. But the thing is, the video wasn't flagged. It was just reported for privacy purposes and whatnot. So I guess the stalker, or whatever the case may be, don't want her ugly picture up. You show is ugly. You understand? You show is ugly. You know what I mean? Listen, what's the matter? Your feelings got hurt? You understand? You know, YouTube is not going to take the video down. I just got to make some tweaks to it and whatnot that they recommended. But it still stays up, you know? Now, I got a Daily Motion account also. The whole video's up. Her picture's up there and everything. dailymotion.com. All you got to do is type in her name. That's it. It'll pop up. Rumble.com too. You know what I mean? I started to put her information up there. Address, all that. But I said, no, that's not godly. You know what I mean? I can't go but so far at the end of the day. Listen, don't get mad at me because now you hurt. Because you was picking with people. You know, your feelings got hurt. You know what I mean? Was it the time stamp when I said I didn't want you? You're too ugly. I know your husband wondering, why did I marry this ugly woman? How do I got the courage to lay next in the bed to this ugly woman? You understand? You know? Now you want to go report to YouTube and all this other that stuff don't bother me. I just want to let the people know what's going on. Like the person said, people could dish it out. But when you dish it back, or when you defend yourself, or try to clarify to people upon situations, now they want to go run back to YouTube and whatnot. Privacy. Let me put it up right quick. Let me put this up right quick. And this is from my email. You understand, YouTube? If you're listening, this is from my email. This ain't got nothing to do with nobody else's privacy. This is mine. You know? All right. So here's the email that I received. All right. That's the email that I received. Now I ain't gonna put my exact email on here that I use this channel for. I had to block that out. I know a lot of you critters out there try to break in my account. You know? So that is the email. So basically, it states that this is to notify you that we have received a privacy complaint from an individual regarding your content. Now, it's not a community guideline type of thing or copyright, nothing like that. So what the privacy thing is, whether somebody use your real name or your picture and whatnot, you know, why YouTube ain't take those trolls down using my photo? You understand? They quick to notify me. You know what I mean? Anybody putting out the truth of God, they quick to try to notify and flag. When you got those trolls using our pictures and whatnot, they don't say nothing. You know what I mean? But it's all good. I don't mind trolls using my picture. I don't care at all. I don't care. All right? So I'm not going to go into furthermore with the email. So the person, I'll go to a little bit more, excuse me. So it looks as if the person put some timestamps or where they marked the privacy content was at. You know what I mean? But I do know how YouTube is. They will still look at that thumbnail with her ugly picture up. You know what I mean? I mean, you ugly. You know what I mean? You ugly. You ain't ugly. You ugly. You understand that? And we human beings, we're attracted to who we're attracted to, but you ugly. You understand? You wasn't born. You wasn't born as dung, but you sure missed a great opportunity. You understand? I mean, you ugly. You know what I mean? So I know you tuning in. I know you tuning in. I know you might have got your doorknob turned by other men when you're married, but guess what? It wasn't happening over here. You understand? Listen, I don't want to turn that doorknob. I don't want to turn that doorknob. You know what I mean? I don't want certain things to fall off. No way. No. No way. Not at all. You understand? All right. So let's go to the chat room right quick. What I missed. What's up to Digital Masterpiece? What's up to David B? What's up to Larry? What's up to Mr. Ham? Bless. What's up to Dream? What's up to Thelma NC? What's up to St. Louis? What's up to Henry Ross? That's the nerve of them stalkers that can act like they are the victim, but they're the predators, not the victim. Yeah, and it happens like that often, even in the outside world. You know, you see it on YouTube, what they call those Karens and Darrens and stuff like that, whereas though they go around, you know, acting over righteous or bothering people, minding their own business and whatnot. But when a person defends themselves, now they want to call the police. You know what I mean? Listen, if you could dish it out, like somebody said on here, and like you're saying, Henry Ross, take it back. You understand? Take it back. But reporting my video is not going to do anything because there's other platforms out there. Like I said, I put the video, I downloaded my live, and I put it on Daily Motion and Rumble.com. So it's up there with her ugly picture. I'm surprised I ain't get flagged for that. Why YouTube ain't flagged me for putting up such an ugly picture? Huh? You know what I mean? Why you flagging me for privacy content? YouTube, why you didn't G-check me for putting that ugly picture up there? You understand? Never mind me. Go worry about your husband. You know, I hear stories about the woman. You know, like I said, I'm not here to make personal attacks to people. But sometimes people, man, you understand? Man, you know, and we can make jokes about it. And stuff like this burns them up. What you gonna do? Report this video? What you gonna do? That you was offended? Somebody talking about your ugly looks? You understand? I would put the picture up, but you know, YouTube got that privacy whatever type of rule they got. You know what I mean? All right, let's go to the comment section. Let's see. It says, "Don't feel bad. She flagged me too." It's all good. I'm all good. He says, "Thought she could hide her hands. Found out she wasn't a magician. Got caught in them stalking tricks." Absolutely. You know what I mean? Won't you report yourself? You know, and tell them folks out there in Canada, y'all stalkers too. You know what I mean? Listen, you thought you was scot-free. You thought you was cleared away, huh? You know, y'all got the same principles as this woman, but y'all just doing it. Y'all trying to do it a little bit more cleaner, not dirty, but it's still stalking. You know? All right. What's up to Thelma? He says this is some crazy stuff. She need to stop. Absolutely. He says it's funny how she talks about Gino's son and other people, but when she gets exposed, she wants to flag it. Absolutely. You know, and that's another thing that I mentioned earlier. You know, a lot of these trolls out there, whether it's the clowns in Canada and what have you. Listen, YouTube, they deem it is okay to leave the pictures up. You know, people putting up people family members up and stuff like that. I mean, personally, it don't bother me. I don't care if you put whoever of mine up. I don't care. It don't bother me. You know what I mean? It increased my algorithm and whatnot. I don't care. You know, but YouTube seems to only focus on. It seems that way. You know, let's just say if I wanted to flag somebody, you know what I mean, for privacy content or whatever, not copyrights. Copyrights is something I could do because, you know, it's my material at the end of the day. But we talking about privacy content. If somebody's talking about you, your family members and whatnot, YouTube won't do that for me. You know what I mean? But if you're a YouTuber for the truth of God and somebody feel as though that you invading their privacy according to the YouTube guidelines, you'll get an email just like how I did. You understand? All right. What's up to Mr. Strickland? Shout out to you. He says feelings got hurt. He said a woman got a record for stalking and harassing people in cyberbullying. Wow. Appreciate that, Michelle B. Shout out to you and your family. Thank you for the support of this YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network. It's greatly appreciated. All right. What's up to Barbara? He says that's how people are. They throw a rock, then want to hide their hand. All right. So she stated that she has a sidekick who is a part of the Skittles community she's using to do her dirty work. You said it flagged your channel. Skittles community. Wow. And you know what? On her end, she may feel that it's clever to have one of those people on her side because that type of group is a protected group here on YouTube and whatnot. You know what I mean? And you know, of course, you got to be careful what you say about that group. You know what I mean? That's why we use certain terms like Skittles, Starburst, whatever the case may be. Because as soon as you talk about their activities, and what have you. Listen, YouTube will delete the video and probably flag you. You know what I mean? For community guidelines strike and whatnot. You know, so that type of group is a protected group here on YouTube. All right. You says just supporting the commentary. What's up to Noel? What up? What up? What up? He says she needs to mind her business and keep it pushing. Appreciate that. And Nicole Martin. Noel says that's how you know she's guilty. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Nope. I don't feel like it could be nobody else besides her. Or I think she's separated from her husband. Listen, brother Demetrius, her husband. Whew. Listen, I feel you, bro. I feel you. You understand? Waking up in the bed next to that, you be having nightmares every night. You understand? I feel you. You understand? No? All right. What up, the AG said, just like the devil wanted report somebody, she must be. Oh man, you talking about some politics, man. Come on. This guy said he talking about some politics. You funny. He said, Tony, did you have a good day or ugly day? Well, it started off rocky. Calling me from Pennsylvania. So we got a weird person calling me from Pennsylvania. You see that? Wow. A Pennsylvania number. All right. It says she's using his clown name Sparkle to do her dirty work, paying him to do her bidding. What's up to Michael? What up? What up? What up? Shout out to you. Nicole Martin says it's sad that they don't report the other people who talk badly, cursing about you and Gino, but yet they report your YouTube. That's crazy, man. Absolutely, but blessingly, we got a clean YouTube channel over here, and whatnot. You know, we ain't got no community strikes or anything like that in the history on this channel. I know my other channel do, but this one is the clean YouTube channel, and whatnot. So all we got to do is tweak some things around in that video and whatnot. You know, it's nothing serious at the end of the day. But I just wanted to show the people that, you know, what y'all saying. You know what I mean? People could dish certain things out, but they can't take it. You know? All right. What's up to I'm a servant. I am a servant. Messenger of a God. What up? What up? What up? What's up to Valerie Stewart? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. You said some people really don't understand you reap what you sow. Wow. Michelle B said she need to find something to do. Absolutely. Absolutely, for sure. He says how she even get his wife number. So basically talking about the situation that the video that we played yesterday and whatnot. Let me see if I can run that back. I'm gonna see if I can run that video right back as we played it and whatnot. All right. All right. So we're about to share the video in reference to what you're talking about at I am a servant. And we'll get back to the question that you asked. All right. Let me know if y'all can hear it. I believe y'all can hear it.
People have called my cell phone. I don't know. I asked, wait. How you get my number? Oh, I found it on social media. I didn't put it there. Wow. Even since this convention been going on, somebody called my wife. What was that name? Somebody named Latoya. My Lord. I don't know who they are. From some Abbeville, South Carolina. Called my wife's phone. This Pastor Gino Jennings' phone? My wife said, no. Wait a minute, who are you? Lord. Well, I'm from South Carolina. Wait. How did you get this number? Oh, I got it on social media. She told her, if my husband wants you to have his number, he'll give it to you. That's disrespectful, you calling my number, asking my wife's number. This woman, whoever she was, responded, well, I don't look at it as disrespect. If that's the way you feel, that's you. And then said, well, I called him and hung up.
Wow. So you asked, how she even get his number? Well, we kind of explained it yesterday, but you probably wasn't on. It's a lot of websites out here. You understand? As somebody was explaining yesterday, I think it was Valid. He said he don't put his real name on social media, whatever the case may be, which is a good thing because somebody could type your name in and your information could easily pop up at the end of the day. That's why I forgot what it's called. I don't know if it's a program, a software, or something you sign up for, where as though you can get your information removed from a lot of these websites. You know what I mean? Your name, your phone number, your address, and all the other type of information out there. So the same individual did a background check on me and whatnot and things like that. And online background checks is not 100% accurate at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So some time back, it was rumors spread and whatnot that, Tony Harvin was old child support and all this other nonsense and whatnot. So this is what people also do. They will run a background check on you. You know what I mean? Or just because they're fascinated with you, just because they want to see what's in your history or whatever the case may be. Whatever sick mind they have, all you got to do is ask me questions. You don't have to run a background check on Tony Harvin. You know what I mean? Just ask the question. Have you ever been arrested? I'll answer you. Yes. You know what I mean? 16 years of age. You know what I mean? They put me in a holding cell till my mother came and got me. And she called me stupid for what I did. Simple as that. 9 months probation, 30 hours of community service, $45 fine, and license suspension. Right in high school. You know what I mean? And I got kicked out. Anything else you want to know? You know what I mean? You don't have to run a background check. Was I ever in arrears and child support? Yes and no. When you lose a job and you go to the judge and whatnot, listen, judge, I lost the job, whatever the case may be. It's going to take me a while. They'll let you roll over, but it's still appear on your background. That don't mean you backed up in child support, idiot. You understand? That don't mean that. Anything else you want to know? Just ask a question. That's it. That's all you got to do is ask a question. That's it. You know what I mean? You can search whatever offenders lists and whatnot. She tried to find something on me. Something. You can't find anything to that harsh extent. Clean record. This is what people do because they want to try to put something out there about you. You understand? Listen, just be honest with the people. Look at the clowns in Canada. One of the guys they got riding with them. Look at one of the guys. I forgot his name. You know what I mean? He got arrested years ago. You know what I mean? For pimping women and beating on women and whatnot. But did he come to the forefront to apologize to those women? You got a platform. Now you can apologize to these people that you have harmed. But did he? No. You understand? But they rather just talk about Tony Harvin and Gino all day. Now, look how many women he done hurt. Look how many women he hurt. It's in the papers. It's documented. You know what I mean? It's documented in the media. Listen, I can't hang around somebody like that. I can't. Especially when you had that little baby in the video. I forgot his name. I forgot that man's name. You understand? But that's neither here nor there. People need to stop calling themselves Christians and whatnot and doing wicked acts like that. You know? All right. And you know, yeah, I've seen certain names, yeah, I've seen certain YouTube channels and whatnot with my name. You know, people use your name for YouTube profiles, Facebook profiles, they'll spoof your number. What's spoofing your number? You know what I mean? Making a fictitious number that's yours, texting and calling somebody, and people thinking it's you, or using some number with your voice in the background as if you're talking, and people thinking it's you. You understand? I've had people talking about, I was commenting on this channel, that channel, calling this person, that person, emailing this person, that person. I don't have time for that. I don't have time. Where do I have the time for that? You understand? All right. You says they are separated. He lives in Arizona. All right. You funny. You said your video froze. You said froze for a minute. Was that on your end? It's about to storm out here, so it probably was on my end. All right. Absolutely. You know, we try to keep this channel clean and whatnot to the best of my ability. Now, you know, I learned my lesson from the other channel. You know, if I want to talk crazy or whatever the case may be, we're going to throw it on rumble.com or something like that, or Daily Motion. You know, because people are very sensitive out here. Very sensitive. And YouTube is getting more strict on people like me and those who put out the truth of God. You know what I mean? You got a rap video, you cursing, you talking about the dead, you talking about you going to see somebody and take their life in a rap video. Listen, YouTube will keep that up. They'll keep all that nonsense up. But once you say something about whatever's in a policy, one thing about a protected group, such as the Skittles group, or you talking about politics, or whatever the case may be, they'll flag your video and possibly terminate your channel and whatnot. You know? All right. You said, is she related to, in any way to the other infamous troubled couple from Jayberg? Just curious. I don't know what that is. You says, excuse me, the stalker, though she could never get caught, thought she'd never get caught until she fell for her own bait herself. If she dig one ditch, she better dig two. That's crazy. Absolutely. You know, I would put, you know, certain emails, pictures up with her name on it. I'm talking about actual picture. You understand? And her phone number, she tried to blur the phone number out, but on another email, you could see the phone number. And if you search that number, her name is going to come up. I would put that up. You understand? But YouTube has those policies and whatnot. You know what I mean? All right. Aaron says, that's why I'm single, because women have too much drama. Says women have too much drama. And that, I mean, it could be a reason why, you know, her husband don't want her, or her husband want to separate from her. To my understanding, the husband, you know, he did some time in the military, pretty intelligent guy, has a nice job and whatnot. And he doesn't want to be around that mess and what have you that she's causing. You know, I mean, you brought that on yourself. You brought that on yourself. I'm pretty sure it was a time where, as though, you know, things was good. But where did you go wrong at? I ain't the love doctor from Martin, but where did you go wrong at? You know what I mean? That you causing issues in your family. I ain't causing no issues in my family. I don't cause nothing. I don't cause no issues in my family. I keep them at a distance. Simple as that. You know what I mean? But you have a whole husband. You know what I mean? You upset that, you know, you go around trying to talk to other men and whatnot and try to get in between. You know what I mean? You're a doorknob. Simple as that. I don't want you. You know how we used to be in the classroom and whatnot when we was kids, if somebody liked you, they start bothering you. You know, you think they actually bothering you and don't like and really don't like you, but in all actuality, they got a crush on you. A grown woman, 46 years of age, 46, 46. You got a husband and you stalking not only me, but you stalking Gino, you stalking this guy, that guy. How you got so much time on your hand like that? How? You know what I mean? A real woman doesn't do that. A real Christian woman doesn't do that at all. Even if she was single with no kids. You know what I mean? She's preparing herself if a man finds her. She's getting herself ready for a husband, if that be the Lord's will. She's not causing so much drama and all this other nonsense. You know, no real Christian woman does that at the end of the day. No real Christian woman sends out threats to people. No real Christian woman goes on a date. I heard about that one too, but we ain't gonna put that out here. We ain't gonna put that dirty laundry out here. You know what I mean? All right. Appreciate that, Nicole Martin. Appreciate that. You said she even had the audacity to disrespect Sister Jennings. How outrageous. Appreciate that at Khadijah Reeves for the support of his YouTube channel, Tony Harvin Network. I definitely appreciate your moderation work on here and you tuning in. Shout out to you and your YouTube channel. You know, y'all can go check out Khadijah Reeves YouTube channel. You know, all right. And if anybody else got a YouTube channel and whatnot and things of that nature, let me know. All right. Michelle B said she probably won't stop. She's just going to change her name and profile and keep harassing people like, I don't know, one eye that she is. Possibly. You understand? Some people just can't get it through their head, and whatnot. Now you got a 908 number calling me. You understand? All right. He says people make up anything to try to destroy good things and people. I agree. You says TH made up for your errors, giving your mother 5 grandchildren that she's crazy about. Wow. What's up to G Swole? Shout out to you. You says, hey Tony, it's that crazy girl again. You says in Uncle Elroy's voice from the movie next Friday. Man, she ain't no baby D. She ain't no baby D. Right? Yo, they said Pacific Ocean. Wow. You said she's probably give Freddy Krueger nightmares. Absolutely. You says don't put her pictures. She sounds too nasty to look at. Oh, it was up. The pictures was up. It's on my rumble.com though. It's on my rumble.com. You know? And I'm thinking about putting on them Facebook groups with the Truth of God and whatnot to warn the people and what have you. All right? You said this is wild. She has too much time on her hands. Absolutely. You said Nicole Martin says her husband probably was miserable. We will never know. I mean, any man would be miserable with that type of woman. Any man. And you know, I would hope that people could work out their marriages and whatnot. Of course, sometimes, most cases, it don't work out. You know, but I could definitely understand why he would leave. All right. Appreciate that. So I sent you a link where last night she was exposed on another platform. She was confronted by a lot of people for things she was doing. He said, I thought Robert Townsend from the Parenthood show was the love doctor. I don't know. That I don't know. All right, so we have a comment. This states that sending men money playing playing on the phone, getting messed started and trying to destroy relationships. Messy, I guess you meant. That's a terrible thing to do. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying something that you stated in your message. But a lot of people like that, they like to feed off that type of drama, and whatnot. I know some people joke around and troll sometimes on YouTube and what have you. But when you're doing it for 10 or 15 years, it's something mentally wrong with a person, and whatnot. Just look at the letter. I know some of y'all read, heard that Tony Smith, nonsense, and whatnot. That somebody wrote him a letter. You know what I mean? Listen, is Tony Smith gonna come back to repent for that? Is he? Because he actually believed that nonsense and whatnot. So did a lot of other people. You know what I mean? But speculation says she wrote it. She wrote it. All right. What's up, the Cali boys? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. Oh yeah, Jelani Blake. Thank you for Jelani. Let's see if we can look him up right quick. Jelani Blake. That's the clown that be with John McGregor and whatnot. The light-skinned cat, and what have you. You know what I mean? They don't talk about him. You know what I mean? They're not going to talk about that guy. Is he going to talk about what he did? All right. Is he going to talk about it? Let's put it on the screen right quick. We left that 320 timestamp. All right. So there you go right there. Now this is public record right here. Hey, Mr. McGregor, are you going to talk about this situation? Listen, 3 men charged with human trafficking. 3 men charged with human trafficking. Storming out there. 3 men, and he was one of them. Are you going to talk about that? You heard a lot of women out there. A lot. You understand? Heard a lot of women. Let's go to the article right quick. So we're about to hit the article. What is this? The Brampton Guardian.com. I hope no pop-ups come up on this. Here we go. Uh-oh, it's storming out there. So that the one to the far left. And like I said, granted that, people could change their life and whatnot and stuff like that, But talk about your past before you talk about somebody else. You understand? Mr. John McGregor and Blake. Be a man and step up to the plate and admit that you hurt women. Admit that. You understand that? Apologize to them. This is public record right here. Public record. It's in the police reports. It's in the police files. This ain't no allegedly neither. John McGregor, he's another stalker. You know what I mean? Another one. Grown man stalking people, family members and whatnot. Stalking people, friends on Facebook. You stalking people, friends on Facebook. Are you a fruit roll-up? You understand? Are you? I don't know what's wrong with these people out here, man. I don't know what's wrong with them. It's good that Mr. Jelani Blake, he changed, he changed his life around. I give him that. I give him that. But talk about yourself. Talk about your past before you talk about somebody else's. You understand? Be a man and man up. All right? And apologize to those women you hurt. Even your baby mother, who they put in the newspaper that you used to beat up. You talk about that? You talk about you try to take that child's life while that child was in the belly of your baby mother? It's in the newspaper. You talk about that? You understand? They ain't going to talk about that. They ain't going to talk about that. But they want to talk about other people, this, that, and their past and stuff like that. If you had a past or whatever the case may be. but they don't want to talk about themselves. You understand? You don't got to do a background check on me. You don't gotta talk about family members who ain't saved. How does a so-called apostle talk about other people's family members who are not saved? How does that benefit the people? This person in my family, they don't care. They don't care about the word of God. They partying, drinking, smoking, whatever the case may be. They don't care. They don't watch YouTube. How does that value the people who you're supposed to be preaching to? Who you supposed to be preaching the word of God to? You know what I mean? All right. So we're gonna get back to this. Hey, Khadijah Reeves, I know you in Charlotte, and it's storming crazy out there. It's storming bad out there right now. All right. So if we lose service or whatever, just be patient. All right. Let's go to the comment section. All right. Joyce says, I don't mind you the devils. She should be fasting and praying with all that time on her hands. I agree with that. I agree. You said, sorry, idle mind is the devil's workshop. Absolutely. Uh-oh. I know y'all heard that. Oh, man, it's pouring out there right now. Man. Wow. You said Gino can fight his own battles. You said Jehovah says Gino can fight his own battles. What are you talking about? I don't get what you're talking about. That I don't get. You understand? You said it's why Gino's not supposed. What? I want you to come to the front of the congregation, Lisa Krucher, whatever your name is. The link is in the chat room, and whatnot. You know, because I really don't understand what you're saying. All right. Henry Ross says he probably was set up to marry her because he probably went on a blind date with her, and the relationship kept pushing and got into both their feelings, and you know the rest. Careful with this. Absolutely. What's up to BG? Shout out to you. What's up to Gino P? Shout out to you. Well, Lisa, you could come on here right now. You know what I mean? We sent the link in the chat room for you. You know, don't keyboard thug, don't keyboard bang. Come on here. Have a conversation, and whatnot. Time and time again, we send the link out in the chat room and whatnot. You know? All right. Let me see. What's up to John Doe? What's up to Solomon? What up? Shout out to you. G Swole says, I notice how people like to talk or fix other people's problems instead of talking about or fixing their own. Why is that? You're right about that. You know, you're absolutely right, for sure. Man. He says, tell some scary stories. I don't have none for you. Diva says, the reason why some people troll is that their trolling has become, an infatuation with that person. They want to be a part of you. This includes men. That's something deep right there. I don't know why, you know, some people are that way. I don't get it. You know, but like somebody said yesterday, you know, when you got certain platforms and whatnot, you're gonna have to deal with people like that. You know what I mean? And that's just it. At the end of the day, which is crazy. You know? All right. Let's play a little bit more of this. All right, let's run it back.
My husband wants you to have his number. He'll give it to you. Who are you? Abbeville, South Carolina. Permission.
That's right.
They're in a condition of privacy.
Yeah.
And now all the churches have it.
That's right.
It's on the church website and everything.
Amen.
Respect another person's privacy.
Yeah.
If a person is sick, don't you post it without their permission.
That's
if they're in a condition where you can't get their permission, get a family member. And if you can't get none of it, don't post it.
Don't post
it. Just say, pray for them. You ain't got to itemize what happened to them.
That's right.
Pray for them.
That's
Respect the privacy.
I agree with that, man. You know, a lot of people don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? Respecting the person's privacy. You know, they'll come on your Facebook, they'll come on your Twitter, they go through your family members. You understand? They go through your picture. They see who, they see who liked your picture. And if that person got the same last name, they go to that person's page. And they take it from there. This is how sick people are. You know what I mean? This is what the false prophet in Canada did. This is what he was doing. And he's still doing it. A grown man who calls himself an apostle. You know what I mean? Whether he doing it or his people doing it, that's sad. Man, storming out here, man. Lights done went out, internet done went off. Wow. That's crazy. I had to put my my hotspot on, man. It's bad out there right now. All right. You said storm interference. Absolutely. Storm interference is bad out there right now, man. And it's messing with my internet connection over here. He said she cut the internet. He said the weather was bad. All right, so we was on this video right here. All right. I wanted to go back. What's up to Sion? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. For sure. Let me know if y'all can hear me clear. Let me get a mic check. Let me get a video check right quick. Man, you crazy if somebody got me like her. You crazy. You crazy. You know what I mean? You crazy. You'll be hearing a body drop. Simple. Simple as that. You crazy. You said you you said it's breaking up. Man. Are we good? We good? All right. Solomon, you said you missed my message. I don't know. The StreamYard ain't putting up the messages. I don't. Oh man, I had to come on here for my phone and whatnot. You know what I mean? I'm on from my phone. I'm on from my phone. You know, the internet went out. I got to use my phone right now. All right. So what was we talking about and whatnot? You said let me get a mic check. You said Obama phone. This a Biden phone. You said you good now. You said the devil. You said the devil don't want the lies to come out. Absolutely. That's for sure. You says what's happening? The weather. The weather is what's happening. That's why, man. No, it knocked me off and whatnot. You know what I mean? Keep knocking the power out and whatnot over here for sure. So we finna see what's going on out here and whatnot. Crazy out there. So we got a bad storm out here in Charlotte, man. All right. It says smoke signals next. That's always we talking about. We was talking about this stalker and whatnot and what have you, who you know, try to flag the video that we put out yesterday. I can't use my videos, I can't share the screen or nothing like that on this, you know, phone or whatever the case may be. Michelle B, you says God is in control. Absolutely. Absolutely. You said this went from a live to a live documentary. Absolutely. Y'all chilling with me right now and whatnot until the storm get over and what have you. I wasn't expecting no storm to happen at all. All right. You said, all right, Solomon, I got you. I'm gonna go back to it, man. You gotta forgive me, man. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm not on my laptop, man. I'm on phone right now. All right. I'm trying to look for your comment, Solomon. Where's your comment at? Just repost it and whatnot, because I don't see it. All right, G Swole, you says I notice how people like to talk or fix other people's problems instead of talking about or fixing their own. Why is that? That's a good question right there. You understand? To me, I think, you know, a lot of people is in denial like that. You understand? We all listen. We all got issues. We all had issues. In general, whether it's now or in the past. You know, I don't mind talking about my past or whatever the case may be. You know, people will try to find this on you. They try to find that on you. Listen, I could say, listen, we already talked about it already. But people out there will make it seem like it's something new to the public at the end of the day. So I definitely understand you. Hey, Solomon, write that copy and paste what you wrote before, because I don't see it at all. All right. He says, if something did happen to you, God forbid, is there a way we can get the police to come to assist you? What you mean, me? Assist that person. Never mind me. If you're talking about another individual, you're gonna need the police to assist them, man. You know, but as far as like a health concern or whatever the case may be, because we seen a lot of videos. Well, I seen videos where people was on live, and you know, certain situations happen. You know, I mean, all you gotta do is basically call your local authorities, or you know, whatever the case may be, and they connect to wherever that person is. You know, technology they got at the end of the day, for sure. You know, but if you're talking about like an intruder, I mean, it's only really one way in my place, as far as like a door or whatever the case may be. You know, otherwise a person got to climb up to get to the other door or whatever the case may be. But we would hope those things don't happen to anybody. We will hope that people don't become the victim of something. As we talked about it the other day when we talked about, you know, that pastor who had a gun pulled out on him and whatnot. We hope those things don't happen. You know, I mean, a lot of us are street smart or whatever the case may be. A lot of us at nighttime, we check the doors, we check the windows, we got alarms on the windows and whatnot. Some people are packing, some people got guns in different locations of the house or whatever the case may be, you know. But for me, you know, you got to make sure your windows are checked every night, check your doors, make sure the stove is off and all the other good stuff. At the end of the day, make sure your carbon monoxide detector is working along with the fire alarm, all that, you know. So that's some of the things I do at nighttime and whatnot, or just in general, you know. All right. Solomon says, I said, if you saw that message that Gino put out in C19 times when he spoke about verses in the Bible that may appear as contradictions, but he certified that he didn't. Are you talking about when he was, you know, giving an explanation on the lost books? Is that what you're referring to? Because I'm trying to understand where you're coming from at Solomon. Let me know. All right. Dream, you said stay ready. Absolutely. You know, you know, in a sense, it's not stay ready to want to pull out your gun or pull out whatever type of weapon you have, or beat somebody up who happen to try to come intrude your place. You know, but people only know you from YouTube and whatnot. They don't know your capabilities as far as like defending yourself. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? And you know, there's been a lot of situations where as though people have stalked people's houses, you know, broke into them, and you know, they got beat up and things like that and tossed in jail. So you got people out there like that that will try you or whatever the case may be, you know? All right. You says bro tackled the gunman, then passed the rest with the gun from him. You says then bro walked around with the gun, shot and called the police. I mean, hey, like I said, you know, I'm pretty sure they got some extra licks in there, man. I'm pretty sure somebody got a two-piece, a kick in the head, you know, and a body slam on the low without telling the police. I'm pretty sure of that, you know. All right. Solomon, you says I have the video though, but you can't share it apparently because you're on the phone. That video right there, what is that, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes? I know what you're talking about when he was talking about, I think I put it up on my YouTube channel. Are there any contradictions in the Bible? I think I know which one you're talking about, because it was two programs that he talked about the lost books a little bit, you know, a little bit more detail.
All right. Henry Ross says cloudy over here and been storming as well here in Utah. The show. Has anybody ever tried to break into your place? No. No. You understand? No. Some of the things you don't do, and I know it could be tough for some people. And you know, I like to be on live every day. So let's just say I happen to go on vacation. It's gonna be obvious I'm on vacation because I'm on a live and I'm probably in a hotel or something, whatever the case may be. But some people put their business out all the time. I'm on vacation, this and that, and they putting pictures up on Facebook, letting people on the outside know that you're not home. And some of those same people, you know, they like to flash over the internet and things like that. I don't have nothing special in here. Nothing. I don't flash on Facebook or whatever the case may be. Those are the type of people mainly to get targeted. Those people who flash their cars, money, jewelry, and all this other nonsense and whatnot. So one has to definitely be careful what they put up on Facebook or what they put up on social media in general. If I'm a millionaire, I'm not going to tell nobody. I'm definitely not going to tell nobody that I'm a millionaire. I'm not even going to dress like a millionaire or whatever the case may be. I'm going to still be putting my Amazon clothes on, Walmart clothes on, and stuff like that. I won't tell people that I'm a millionaire, man. Nah, I can't do that. But of course, you know, the media, you know, they tend to put out people's money, salary, and stuff like that, put out their financial business and what have you. All right. B. Holder says people show whatever they are doing on social media. That's why they're getting robbed. I agree. I agree with that for sure. You know, they outside every day. Oh, I'm over here. I'm over there. You're telling people where you're at every day. You understand? And that's how some people are on social media. They want people to see what they're doing. You know what I mean? Or I'm in Dubai. I'm gonna be going for a whole week. You know, and these people know that you're financially secure, and you tell them, listen, I'm not home. It's okay to break in. Nobody ain't gonna notice. I understand you probably got a camera, ADT, and all that, but people know ways around that. All right. I'm just reading some more comments. Gino P says, you mean like the situation with the brothers who was with Paul? You said, yeah, not good, Sion. All right. He says she needs to be in a straight jacket. He says in Dubai, better be for a month. And I've seen people put their business out on social media that, you know, they on vacation here, they on vacation there. I ain't putting that up till I'm done. Once I'm done with a vacation, if I happen to go to Dubai, Paris, wherever for a week or 2 weeks, but most likely I'll be on the live out there. You understand? But I wouldn't tell people where I'm exactly at. You understand? All right. What's up to Leonardo? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. Mr. Ham, he says, I looked right at the warning and ignored it. It took one of my comment disappeared. It took one of my hospice clients to tell me the tornado was close to me. I guess I told him about something else. B. Holder says, few rappers got killed because someone showed their location. They got robbed and killed. Yeah, I believe you're talking about one of them, Pop Smoke. You know, rapper from New York. He got killed out there in LA or California, whatever the case may be. You know, because you really got people watching. You know what I mean? People are really looking for a come up. For what reason? I don't know. You know what I mean? You never know. The brother man probably could have helped those kids out. All you got to do is ask. But they rather rob and kill somebody for whatever pride reasons at the end of the day. But you're right about that. You know, these rappers, they put up the locations or whatever the case may be, unless they pack in heavy security like Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? But that's a dangerous thing to do. Taking pictures in front of a house, the numbers there. You understand? You probably got fans in the area who know the exact location, who know the spot. You understand? All right. Henry Ross says, yeah, there have been YouTubers that flash how much they're getting paid off of YouTube. Some be making millions, who knows what they do, but I didn't know you can make that much on social media. Yes. Yes, you can become a millionaire off of YouTube. That is correct. You can. But you got to be careful. You understand? Not to tell your business and whatnot and things of that nature. It takes a lot of hard work, of course, you know, but they get fascinated about the money. You know what I mean? Could it last? Yes. Could YouTube take it away? Yes. You know what I mean? But there are a lot of people getting paid millions off of YouTube, and it's not just with YouTube. It's with promoting or marketing other people's companies and whatnot that they get paid for. You know, it's something about YouTubers that people like to watch, like the way they talk or whatever the case may be. You got guys like what is that? Famous Richard. You got Famous Amos. You know, you got those type of guys. DJ Academics, DJ Vlad. You got Ryan Toys. You got those type of people who's making millions, but a lot of them are backed up by companies. You know what I mean? So they probably got to pay that stuff back at the end of the day. It's almost like signing a record deal or something like that. All right. So you might have a money man or a company sponsoring you or whatever the case may be, but you got to pay that stuff back. But some of them guys on YouTube and whatnot, or girls or whatever they got going on, yes, they're making millions. But it takes a lot of hard work to do it, you know? And one has to be real smart with their money if they're getting paid millions of dollars, you know? All right? It says she might be a tip drill. A tip drill. He brought up tip drill. Man, you listened to that Nelly back in the day, huh? How would you react if you saw that lady that's stalking you in person? That's a good question. I wouldn't react in no way. You know what I'm saying? Just stay away from me, period. Of course, you got to forgive a person or whatever the case may be. And it all depends on the situation. It all depends. I don't go out, much or whatever the case may be, or I don't tell people about my whereabouts. You know what I mean? I don't tell people where my whereabouts at the end of the day. I'm not originally from Charlotte or whatever the case may be, so that's a good thing on my end. You know? Because I'm zigzagging. You know? All right? Of course, trolls come to the True God events and whatnot and things like that, try to blend in. They do. They do. All right, Sion, you said they act like they got a happy relationship or marriage and put up a picture. You're right about that. You're right. You know? He says, while they be fighting, it says, while they be fighting behind the scenes. I think we back on. I think we might be back on. We just double checking right now. All right. All right. All right. All right. There we go. Let me get a mic check. 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 Turn this off. All right, we back. Let me get a mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. He says. He said, DJ Tony. We good? All right, we good. Thank God for what is this? Metro. Thank God for that. We good. All right, so let's go what you were saying as Solomon. All right, Henry Ross says, remember what happened to Kim Kardashian out there in Paris
when she said that she was robbed and tied up in the closet or the bathroom while at the time her husband Kanye West was on stage. Wow. The highest syndicated show on YouTube or anywhere is Tucker Carlson. Wow. I mean, people do YouTube full time. They actually put in the work, come up with creative ideas or whatever the case may be. Could somebody quit their job and just do YouTube full time? They can, but I recommend that when you get to a certain level of finances and whatnot to really do YouTube all day, every day. All right. What's up with Soothing Rain? G Swole says, I used to post my location in my post on Facebook, but I started to feel uncomfortable doing that to no longer add my location. But do you think it'll be okay to surprise a friend at their location? No. I mean, I don't have no friends. You know what I mean? I don't have no friends in reference to hanging out with. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't know what that person would feel, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want nobody to surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Show up to my house. Listen, nobody got my address. Nobody. You know what I mean? No, listen, nobody. If you happen to look it up and whatnot, you might get confused coming here. That's just the way I like it. You get confused around here. You mess around and make the wrong turn. That's on you. That's on you to deal with them folks out there. You know what I mean? Don't blame me if you happen to come. All right. He says they weren't misprinted and they do different, but the ways of the Lord are strange. And he also pointed out to the scriptures, all scriptures are given by the inspiration of God. Okay. Wow. You says Tucker Carlson up to 101 episodes on YouTube. Wonderful. YouTube is a business. You become an entrepreneur essentially. Well, when you get the channel monetized right then and there, even if you're making a penny, you have to file taxes on that. Even if you make whatever the case may be on your YouTube channel, you have to file that with your W-2s if you're working at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So right then and there, once YouTube monetizes somebody's channel, right then and there, that's it right there. You know what I mean? You got to deal with the IRS. All right. What's up to Sylvia James? Shout out to you. B Holder says, I don't have any hanging friends either. I love it that way. Absolutely. Feels great. You know what I mean? Feels great. I ain't got nobody calling my phone. You want to go to the bar? You understand? You want to go have a drink? No. You know what I mean? Nope. I don't got time for that. All right? Henry Ross says, Don Lemon, you said he tried to be an ex formerly known as Twitter and messed that up. So I guess Tucker Carlson is higher paid. What's up to Prince Sean? Shout out to you. All right. If you got any last closing remarks, any last comments, we're gonna close it out. And whatnot. And Lord willing, we'll be on tomorrow. Lord willing, having some more good conversation. And whatnot. If you got any last closing remarks. And do remember, the weekends, mostly Sundays and whatnot, when they broadcast, we will be broadcasting. On my other YouTube channel, The Truth of God, and whatnot. So I hope everybody have a wonderful evening, for sure. All right. Let me see. You called him a Republican. That's funny. All right. You said, that's the Lord. You said, well, that's the Lord, Gino P. Appreciate that at Courtney M. Appreciate that. Let's see who else I missed. Brother man, what he says he was talking about. I ain't gonna read that. I'm just gonna put it up on the screen. What's up to John Smith? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. Hope all is well with you. You know. All right. He says no. He says no friends, just God. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. And I'm not saying people can't, build a friendship with somebody, but in these days, it's very hard to build a friendship with somebody. It's very hard to. It's very hard, because a lot of people got a knife waiting to stab you in the back. You know what I mean? A lot of people are not out for your best interests. They may laugh in your face, they may smile in your face, but they want the worst for you. If they see you doing good, if they see you doing better than them, they ain't gonna like that. They may not show it, but on the inside of them, they're not gonna like that and whatnot. It's very few people that, live by iron sharpen iron. I encourage you, you encourage me type of thing, and whatnot. So trust out here is very thin when you're trying to build a friendship with somebody at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Has anyone tried to play a prank on you saying, who's that behind you, and you fell for it? No. 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 I'm very, very hard to prank in person. Very hard. All right. Gino P says, you're my friends and brothers because none of my so-called friends are striving. And same here. I go back to the old home place, the old hometown, and it's the same individuals on the corners and whatnot. Some people just can't grow up out that immature habits and immature ways. So I can't stay with people who's not trying to succeed in life, but mainly succeed, of course, in God. You know what I mean? Then the materialistic stuff come later on. I didn't want to be around that type of stuff. Still don't. All right. You said, what's going on with them with the Boy Scouts organization and them Skittles trying to take over and trying to buck break it? B Holder says, being in holiness is hard because you will not see eye to eye. I agree. I agree for sure. Most definitely. David B says, common sense is to realize that there's no difference between the two. Appreciate that at Solomon. He said, who's that behind you? This guy. I could see on my camera, man. What's up, V Coleman? Shout out to you. Hope all is well. Mr. Ham, you says, I trust till given a reason not to. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, a person could meet somebody over YouTube and whatnot, but you got individuals like this Stalker that would try to befriend somebody and then try to put your business out there. That's why one has to be very careful when they're dealing with, people over the internet. You know what I mean? Just like how this Stalker was. All right. AG, he says common sense is the what is the expectations of politicians in office. He said he tried. Ain't gonna work, buddy. I can see right behind me through my camera, man, right now. You think I can't, but I can. He says, what does that flag do to the channel? Well, let me put it back up right quick. So this is the notice right here. All right. So it says, this is to notify you that we have received a privacy complaint from an individual regarding your content. So what happens is, if you are put up somebody's name or got their picture up or whatever the case may be, that may they may feel some type of way. So YouTube put that in play as far as like privacy. Now it says the information reported as violated Privacy Act, and they give a timestamp. It says please note that the violation may also occur in the title, video description, channel image, or background. All right. So what happens is it could if it's found, I guess, to be guilty, which I don't think so, but I could still do some tweaks to it, which I kind of know what they're talking about, but it's nothing serious. All it would do is restrict the video. That's it. You know what I mean? Maybe put it in private or whatever the case may be. That's all it would do. So what I did, if anything like that happens, what I did was I put it on my rumble.com. You know what I mean? That's what I did. I put it on my rumble.com account. So I put it on my rumble.com, which is another video sharing platform, and dailymotion.com, which is another video sharing platform. But push come to shove, they will only probably put it in private. That's it. You says I got to ask this question. Is a video about telling exes off? Huh? I don't get it. I don't get what you're trying to say. Appreciate that. Gino P. G Swole says, so you was never afraid of living on your own? Nope. For what? What I'm gonna be afraid for? You know what I mean? It's nothing to be afraid of. I know some people are afraid of living by themselves. They hear things in the house, but I'm never afraid to live alone. You know what I mean? Never. All right. David B said, this is why both parties are of the devil. You shouldn't expect much of either. Absolutely. What's up to Dolo Child? Appreciate that at Gino P. Appreciate that for sure. All right, we can knock off. Hope everybody have a wonderful evening for sure. God bless to everybody out there. Lord willing, we'll be on tomorrow once again with some more good conversation and whatnot. I'm Tony Harvin. I'm signing off. May you all have a wonderful and blessed evening. I'm out. Peace.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Tony Harvin, and welcome to the Tony Harvin Network YouTube channel. If you like, hit that subscribe button listed right here. After you hit the subscribe button, if you want to receive all notifications of videos that come out on this YouTube channel, hit the notification bell and select all after you hit the notification bell.